Hi Gemini, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So this is the new series called Psychic Love Detective, and it is a forensic tarot reading. So, it already tells you everything, how deep we are going to go. I would like to stress that this is a timeless reading and it's part of an ongoing series, so you can arrive whenever it feels right. Also, another thing to keep in mind is that this series, like most of the new series that I'm making, are for any kind of relationship. So you can go from an ex to be married to this person for 20 years and everything in between. But I would strongly recommend before you start listening and watching this reading for you to take 1 second and go and read the comment that is pinned below, because it will explain to you much better on how to use these readings and how to get the best out of it. You will also find other series on this channel should you feel drawn to explore them. But let's begin, and we are going to start, Gemini, with the wisdom of the oracles, and we are going to ask which kind of energy does your person has towards you and the connection or relationship at the moment that you are watching this reading. Okay, we had some beautiful reading from Aries and from Tauruses. I am incredibly happy that I decided to do this reading because it's really beautiful. So let's see now the energy of your person towards you. And here we have got to be fair. So to be fair, it also always, it always gives me the idea of a but. You know the word but. It's like as if this person didn't have the time, if this is an ex, or at least coming from their point of view, okay? We always talk from their point of view. Or if you are together or dating, or even if you like this person, it's like as if they didn't say everything. There is something that they held back and something that they would like to say, or for some reason they didn't say. And actually it's very, very appropriate, because the title of this case file 1 is Unmasking Their Hidden Feelings. So even if they didn't say it, we are going to find out anyway. Okay, but there is this sense from their side of I should have said that, or there is something that I'm keeping in there that should be said. Okay, now with the Spellcaster Tarot, we are going to answer the main part of the reading and the 7 questions. So the first question is, what emotion are they hiding most strongly from you right now? So bear with me 1 second that I finish shuffling, and then I'll pull the cards from now on from the deck directly. So first card, and here we have got the Hangman. What emotion are they hiding most strongly from you right now? This person is waiting. Did they come forward and maybe asked you out, or asked something of you, and they're waiting for an answer? Or what are they hiding from you most strongly is that they're waiting in the wing without letting you know how they really feel about you, because they want to see how instead you would approach them. There is a sense of them making a sacrifice from their point of view of not coming forward, and for them is something that they feel it very strongly, this standing back. They're standing back, they're not coming forward, and for them it's a sacrifice. Okay, what part of their feelings do they refuse to acknowledge? Let's have a look. And here is the Ten of Swords. This person is very, very hurt. Now, if we're talking about an ex, they are not admitting to acknowledge the fact that they're very hurt about not being with you anymore. Now, you could be very well with this person, and maybe this person, for whatever reason, it's needing to decided to hold back about something, and they're not admitting that this holding back, it's really hurting them. But whatever it is the reason, they don't want to admit how much this is affecting them. Okay? What do they feel when they think of you? They don't show. And here is the Two of Pentacles. They feel as if they are standing only on one foot and trying to jump and juggle. They feel on, I would say, tender hooks. You know, walking on a tightrope. I don't know what is this, to be fair. You might have a good idea what I'm talking about here, because it would be different from for any of you out there, that are listening to this. This person is feeling that he can't really put their hands and be sure about what's happening between the two of you, but not because of their decision. It's like as if I'm sensing that they feel that you have got the knife by the handle yourself. So what is the emotional truth behind their silence or distance? Now, could be a complete silence, could be a distance, physical distance, or it could just be somebody sitting right next to you, Gemini, and being a million miles away. Okay, so let's have a look. What is their emotional truth behind their silence or distance? Ace of Pentacles. They want to start all over again. Okay, I am sensing that this could be an ex, or this could be a person who is in the doghouse at this very moment in time. That, behind their silence and distance, they are thinking and feeling and trying to understand how to work around it, how to go about it, how to present to you a new version of themselves as well. I am absolutely loving this series. The amount of depth that these questions and the combination of the tarot and the oracle that I choose, it's really bringing me to such depth of feelings about the answer that I'm giving, even though I cannot stay here and, for each card talk for 20 minutes, but that is the way that I feel. Okay, and it's beautiful. Now, what longing or desire have they tried to suppress? And here we've got the Two of Cups. The desire of being with you, of really being in communion with you. This is exactly what I'm sensing. The blending of souls. They are too afraid to express it. They're too afraid of believing it. They're too afraid of hoping that this would happen. The Two of Cups is that card of, how can I say, seeing only the other person, like, anything else doesn't exist, or everything else around us is secondary. Okay, now what fear prevents them from expressing how they feel? And here is the Four of Wands. Is this person married with someone else? Is this person in another relationship? Or are you, Gemini, in another relationship? Also, would it be possible that there is a very different views? Like, if what I mentioned before is not the case, that there isn't another person, between the two of you, could it be that it's the way that they've been brought up? Because I'm looking at this, and when I looked at the Four of Wands, I saw the astrological wheel. So house number 4 is the house that connects to the roots, you know, our ancestors, the way that we are brought up. That's the way that they've been brought up within the family. Have taught them not to express their feelings so freely. That could be another thing. What hidden feeling is finally ready to surface in this connection? This is great. Let's have a look. The next thing that is going to come up. And here it's the 7 of Cups. They are going to express the fact that they are confused. Okay? That yes, okay, not so much on what they feel and what they're doing, but on why they're doing it. So they're going to express the fact of saying, look, I'm confused. And the reason why I put myself in this self-sacrificial position, and I'm hurt and all of that, and I'm feeling like, you know, the rug is going to be pulled from under my foot at any moment. It's because I'm confused about what you see in me, or what you want us to be, or Gemini, do you love me? Do you understand? Like, they are confused from the signals that you're giving them, even though you could be very clear, you know, but it's always, you know, remember that we're looking at it from their point of view. They're going to express the fact that the signals that they get from you, they feel that they are confusing. Okay? And here there is no blame, because this person is, you know, feeling that, whatever, rightly or wrongly, you know, we cannot really judge anybody, because everyone sees the truth from their own lenses. Okay, so Gemini, this is the reading, and if you enjoyed it as much as you enjoyed I enjoyed doing it, please leave a comment. And if you would like to share how you felt during the reading, what hit the spot, your personal situation, if you would like to, of course, I would be so grateful. So I'm going to leave the reading here. Take little time to sit with what came through and allow it to unfold in its own way. If you feel drawn to explore more, you will find other episodes from this series, and as well as other series on the channel. Whenever you're ready, you know, they're there, they're timeless, you know, no hurry. And if this reading spoke to you and you would like to stay connected, you're very welcome to like and subscribe. It helps this work continue. So I'll see you really soon, and thank you for being here. Bye bye.